I don't want the New York Knicks to succeed. There, I said it. I'm a New York Knicks hater. I don't want the Knicks to succeed. But before you hop on my bumper, just listen to me real quick. The New York Knicks are one of the oldest franchises in NBA history. The Lakers and the Celtics are also some of the oldest teams in NBA history. I think those were the first three teams in the NBA when the NBA first started. The Lakers and the Celtics have 17, 18 championships each. The Knicks only have two. Throughout history, the Knicks have either been dog shit or mediocre or middle of the pack. Even when they had Patrick Ewing and Carmelo Anthony and decent teams, it was never enough, right? New York is supposed to be the mecca of basketball, and the Knicks consistently just never make it happen. Besides, shout out Walt Clyde Frazier and Willis Reed, they were able to make it happen. But besides them, the Knicks just seem like they don't know what they're doing, and they've just been a shitty organization. If we're being completely honest, they draft Patrick Ewing, who ended up being a choke artist, but that's a different conversation for a different day. They draft Patrick Ewing. It looks like things are going to turn around. And who do you put around him? A bunch of guys that foul a lot, and a guy that you found at Safeway, a guy that you found at a top friendly markets in John Starks. Now I like John Starks. He was a cool player for that time period, but you really got a guy that was a cashier that looked a little tall and told him to come practice and thought that was going to win you a championship? Are you fucking stupid? And then the Carmelo Anthony situation. You guys pay Carmelo Anthony way too much, by the way. Melo deserved the money, but you paid him all his money and didn't get him any extra help. Stoudemire was there, which was cool. Jeremy Lin seemed to have been emerging as a superstar, or at least somewhat of an all-star. You guys asked him because Melo told you to, and then you end up trading Melo the next year anyway. The Knicks just consistently underachieve for what they have. Like, they have all the money, they have the location, and they just can't draw. And nobody wants to play for the Knicks. Nobody wants to go there. Nobody wants to get drafted there. And that's just one point. Another reason why I don't want the New York Knicks to succeed is because if the New York Knicks win a championship now, those animals in NYC are going to burn New York City to the ground, which is going to fuck up our economy more than it already is. We're going to have to send relief efforts to fix the city. It's just going to be real bad. And then, if the Knicks win a championship, guys like Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo, Julius Bum-Ass Randle, Jalen Brunson, even though Jalen Brunson is a beast, so I won't put him in there. But regular guys like Julius Randle, Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo are going to get very high paydays, which is going to throw off the equilibrium of the payment in the NBA, which is already fucked up. Because I think Drew Holiday just got like $37 million, and he's like 34 years old. Which Drew Holiday, he's the best perimeter defender in the NBA, so he deserves it. But $37 million for a 34-year-old is insanity. For 4 years, like 4 years straight. Each year he's getting $37 million. So imagine if the Knicks win a championship. Do you guys think Josh Hart deserves $40 million a year? So I'm partially joking. All jokes aside, the Knicks have definitely overachieved for me. It's a little shocking to see them at the second seed. Jalen Brunson is just a beast. Like, he's really turned that team around. I think Julius Randle not being in the lineup has been extremely helpful, and I think that means in the off season they should try to get rid of him. I don't even think, like, even if he is good to play, I don't even think they should let him play, to be completely honest, because they're rolling. They're rolling without him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he would just throw things off, and it's the playoffs. He always disappears in the playoffs anyway. Just tell him to rest, man. Tell him to rest and keep rolling. And then in the off season, just trade him for whatever you could get for him. To be completely honest, this would be bad for me, but for me and my team, the Nets. But go and get Mikal Bridges. Go, like, you got the Villanova guys there. You got Brunson, DiVincenzo, and Josh Hart. Get Bridges. He would be an extremely great addition to that team. Get rid of Randall. And who knows what could happen. Maybe the Knicks can win a championship. I just think it would be bad for the league. And I think it would be bad for the economy. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you a Knicks fan? Are you surprised that the Knicks have been achieving and playing so well lately? The series, they still playing Philly. I don't know how that series is going to go. But just being the second seed is great, especially for the fucking Knicks. So let me know. Talk your shit in the comments down below. And most of all, I love you guys. Peace out.